Welcome back to Dinosaur Fossil Hunter. What is probably the final episode of Dinosaur Fossil Hunter for now. We have one more ornithomima specimen to find, and then we can head back to the museum. That's going to be it. Unless there's more stuff here, that's going to be the specimen. You know what? Maybe I'll try to dig up some Dromaeosaurus. Oh, what am I doing? We need to do this. Because we're almost done with that second Dromaeosaurus. I could do that. Then we could have a double Dromeo exhibit. That might be fun. Oh, I need to unload crates. Do one of those real quick. Actually, yeah, let's just unload one. And we grab you. Give me one of these empty crates. Grab you. We can toss this on top of the car for now. Okay, so if we look at the skeleton stuff thingamabobber, ornithomima should be done. 5 found, 8 total unique. I think these two are being delivered still, which is why it's 5 and not 7, and 1 is on the car, which doesn't count. So that should be done. And then we've got this Dromaeosaurus. 8 out of 10. So if we go find the last 2 pieces here, then we're good. We can even fit those in the car as it stands. So why don't we actually go do that? We can include that in the episode too, I think. Let's go. I think they're in the water dig site down this path here. Maybe not up here. No, that's the road closed section. This way. There's just logs here in the road. That's where I want to go, though. I guess we can chainsaw a few more logs. One last time for old time's sake. Also, there might be an achievement for chainsawing so many logs or whatever. So we can do a little achievement hunting, right? That was a very narrow slice. What am I cutting, a pizza? Jesus. That didn't cut? I don't know. Oh, that was enough cutting for that to despawn. Okay. Okay, I think we can squeeze through there. That's fine. Yeah. I wonder if there's any more collectible. Oh, shit. Yeah, you know, that would be why the logs were in the way, huh? It's okay, I got this. We got 4-wheel drive, which means we can drive anywhere we want to. That's how 4-wheel drive works. You can just drive up a hillside, do a sick jump, and it's fine. Perfectly fine. See, even the car doesn't even tip over. That's the 4-wheel drive in action, keeping the car from tipping over. Beautiful. Alright. See? That's... Just remember that, you know, you ever reach a road that's closed and you want to go around the other side of the McDonald's, you just pop the 4-wheel drive over the nearest hill, it's fine. This is not a water area? Oh, this is the primary dig site. How did I get here? Unless it's at the primary. Because there was... No, I think we dug out all the extra Dromaeosaurus fossils from here. I think... Yeah, it's right here. Dude, we're at park. Right there? Okay. Is it here? There's like just rocks sitting here. No, I never dug this place out. Oh, but there is just bones there. Well, let's see what we got. I can't dig because it's under a tiny amount of water. Dude, are you serious? What? Oh, because I have to have my hand out. Sure. Should there be a platform to put this on? Oh, okay. This is like a pump out. This is entirely new. This is just straight up a pump out the water so we can dig situation. Right on. Okay. Well, I mean, that was worth looking at. That's a new-ass mechanic we never saw before. Oh, the water's still draining. Interesting. Well, let's see what's here. Out of curiosity. Yeah, this is a second ornithomimus. Well, let's get this crated at least. I don't think we'll use this. We'll just put it in a crate here for safe storage and leave it here, possibly for all time. I think that the Dromaeosaurus then must have all been in this first dig site. It was probably just coming out of the water section. I must have just kept digging there. So let's take a look. We have no crates, so let's unload those crates. Excuse me? Excuse me. Excuse me? 1, 2, 3, there we go. Crate, crate, crate. Management station. Crate, crate. Crate, please. Please, crate, 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 crate. Boxes, no dragons. Unless there's stuff in here. Presumably this was all junk stone that we just didn't know enough to smash at that point in time, I would guess. Yeah, this place is just rubbish. We can be pretty sure of that. Alright, let's check in the water. If there's anything... Yeah, there's still rock down here. I can't carry you. Fine. Give me this. Yeah, turn it on, and then we get it. Yes. That's how this works. Friend rock. We can hold our breath for so long now. We're so good at swimming. Okay, that's a bunch of like loose stuff in theory. Let's get this guy loose. Not only are we an awesome paleontologist, we're a champion diver, apparently. Great, okay. That looks like it's actually most of everything. Warning, bring your car with equipment to the place to start excavation. Dude, we're excavating, video game. I don't know what you're talking about. I legitimately don't know what you're talking about. Okay, one of these. Junk. Break it. Why don't we haul a bunch of these up? I mean, this is junk, right? We can just tell that. Presumably, we can just smash this, yeah. We're looking for 2 whole bones. Actually, no. I said we could bring all this up, but that actually doesn't make sense. Because if we do find this stuff, why in the world would we want to bring up more rocks? I'm actually legitimately wondering if the last two are even here. Because that's very few rocks remaining. And none of them obviously have any bones sticking out. Which doesn't mean that they don't have bone, because it's easy to miss it. Because they could be just upside down, you know? What am I doing? Scanning this. That actually is, yeah. You can see the little bit of bone right there. Okay. So then the other one's gotta be. Or they wouldn't put, like, all but one in the area, right? That'd be so rude. The crates are over here. One of these. Unknown bone. Whoops. Yeah, I did not scan that. That's fine. We know we know it. It's Dromaeosaurus. It totally is. Totally fine. Absolutely okay. I believe it. I believe we're good to go. Just find the last bone. We scan that one, and if it says it's part of the same Dromaeosaurus skeleton, it probably is. And we're probably fine. Actually, probably the smaller rocks are the ones we want to look at here, huh? The big ones are probably... Oh, we can also just kick these over a little bit, it seems. Grab this one. Oh, I see it. I see the bone right there, I think. Yep. Smaller rocks were the way to go. That is a front limb for one Dromaeosaurus. Let's grab you. Let's get you in a box. Let's pop into here real quick. If we look at skeleton management, yeah, it actually doesn't tell us if this is part of that skeleton yet. We're going to assume it is. We're going to assume the second Dromaeosaurus is complete here. So let's just get this back to base. We'll get these delivered and head back to the museum and queue up a bunch of stuff to be cleaned. We can do maybe a few pieces manually. Maybe that Admonosaur, or not Admonosaurus, the Ornithomimus skull manually. Can I sneak between these rocks? I mean, kinda. Fuck yeah. Oh wait, no. Oh, I might have spoke too soon. Aw, man. Aw, man. All right, fine. Why does it look like there's something red there? What is that? Over by that cliff? I mean, because there is, but it's just a flower. Okay. Very weird. Oh, there's another red flower over there. Okay, it's not unique or strange at all. We're on the back end of this dig area, aren't we? We need to get onto the main road so we can get out of here properly. Which is actually just this direction, right? This is actually fine, I think. Yeah. I remember. Oh, okay. Calm down, car. Okay, we're fine. Oh, wait. Where am I going? This way? I think this is right. We could look for more collectibles too, but I kind of like finding them organically. But at the same time, I don't want to like spend an entire day searching for special little rocks all over a map. So, I don't know. Maybe we won't worry about all the collectibles. In the same way that we're not going to worry about like completing every skeleton. As long as we get every species, that's good enough for me because I don't think the second version of the same dinosaur is all that terribly interesting. Let's do one of these. We do these, this, one museum, yes, crates, yes, my body. Some XP. Do we still have one thing to level up? Or do we finish everything? We have one left plastering, which is a fair bit of XP to get to, so we'll probably never finish that. Workers available 3. Additional 2 drones with full crates. And reduces flight time. That's actually pretty good. 10 stones to be added to queue for preparation in the museum lab. I'm not sure 10 matters that much compared to 6. I think this is pretty good. Back right room, deliver, or back right limb. One of these. You go to fossil prep. I think we'll do the head ourselves. So let's get some other stuff queued up. And then once the queue is full, we'll do the head. In fact, why don't I cut these out after this one? And then we'll be back when we're actually doing the head. That way we can get the exhibit design this episode too. I think that's a good idea. Get the skeleton assembled and everything. Yeah. We'll get this one finished since we're already doing it, but where's the rest of the rock, my dude? Back in the corner. Fossil prep room. Okay, let's pause the recording for a bit. Alright, let's do some manual stuff while we get some other ones. Cleaning. We'll do this ornitho head. I think that'll be relatively fun. Skulls are generally more interesting than the other ones. We've also got a Dromaeosaur skull, I believe, to do, which was the one that we didn't examine out in the field. It appears to be a skull. It still is unknown, technically, I believe, in the listing. Where is the last bit of rock here? Down the bottom. Manually clean you. Oh, this includes some vertebrae, huh? A little more oh, and the scleral rings, too. I mean, we did this before, right? I just don't remember that it included the rings. I'm sure we discussed scleral rings a bunch. Because they're interesting. Focusing element in the eye made of actual bone. Pretty cool. We can get our Ornithomimus set up. Start assembling that. We can start assembling the Dromaeosaur at the same time. I think a bunch of the Dromaeosaur stuff is already assembled. I think. So when we set this up, we can also probably deliver a bunch of Dromaeosaur bones and set up the second one of those as well. We get both of those going at the same time. So we go with a grab, set up support structure, and then we have to actually grab it again because that's how the game works. There's nice, lovely Ornithomimus. And then we can go ahead and do one of these. Bone set completed in warehouse. Deliver? Yes. Skeleton management. Wait. 10 found, 1 in prep, 8 assembled, deliver. Okay, why is that marked as a deliver job to set that up? That's kind of weird. No problem, though. Get that. Presumably... Well, yeah, we still have to deliver the individual limbs. Weird. It's a bit weird. Also, forget how tiny Dromaeosaurus is. Completed in warehouse, deliver. He really is a little turkey. Dromaeosaurus is probably what, Velociraptor sized? Deinonychus is the big one of kind of like the, what I always viewed as like the classic core 3 Velociraptor type dinosaurs, Dromaeosaurs. At least from back when I was a kid, it was like Dromaeosaurus, Deinonychus, Velociraptor. Big 3. Nowadays, we've got so many other ones. Which, you know, maybe some of those were discovered back in the 80s or the 70s, and I just didn't, you know, hear about them as a kid in books and whatnot. Excuse me. Yeah, there you go. Like, I don't know when, like, a Kilobator, Pyroraptor, Atrociraptor, all those other guys were discovered. Bambiraptor. Halscaraptor? Maybe? I mean, you gotta be careful, because having raptor in the title isn't the thing that makes you a Dromaeosaur. Some of them are a little bit different. There's also, like, the Unanlagia, which are Dromaeosaurs that aren't, Velociraptorines or whatever. They're a bit different, narrow-skulled. Possibly, piscivores? Fish-eaters, I think? Okay, so I think the rest of the Dromaeosaur is in progress. In cleaning stage, in prep room. Yes. So let's do one of these. Deliver that head, please. Just a little head, thank you. We can get this guy done. Actually, a lot of bones in there. Excuse me? What was that about? I've never seen that pop up before. That was really weird. A lot of tiny ass bones here. Toggle cleaning scope. Oh my gosh. That's actually useful. Yeah, that's actually useful, I guess. I feel like I'd prefer to just zoom in, like, on the whole screen rather than this little side screen, but whatever. Better than nothing. Come on. The old rotisserie strategy never fails. Can you imagine if you had to, like, socket the individual teeth? That'd be wild. Ah, I'm starting to feel it. Tachyon, my wrist, ow. Okay. Yeah, little bit, lot of bone pieces here in this one. Some of these are also, I think, behind the little scope screen thing. Yeah. It's okay, we can just blindly seek them. Yeah, honestly, the workers are hauling enough ass that I don't think increasing the queue is useful. We didn't even finish the queue, and we brought back more than one entire specimen. Like, those final tiers don't matter. Maybe they matter more if you're, like, out in the field with drones, just getting everything in one trip. But that's not how we roll. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. Let's do these vertebrae first. Oh, but that's going to block. Gross. I can't get that one behind it. There we go. I guess the scope thing is just done now. Which I don't see the hotkey to like remove it, which is curious. Maybe a little concerning. Where the fuck does this go? Oh, right there. Jeez. Tiny ass bones. Down there. Let's get that guy out of the way. There's definitely one more bone here somewhere. Directly behind the neck. There it is. Alright. Get you. Sorry, are we carrying it? No, where did it go? Oh, because it doesn't actually go into our hand. It just sits here. Weird. Well, there it is. Okay, and the arm is still in process. So we gotta wait for that. So we've got bone sets and cues 0 to 6, ready to assemble 8. Jeez, yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna do these off screen. I guess we'll do this one since I'm already here, and it's not that bad. But we'll do the rest of these off screen. I'll put them in storage, and then we'll do the assembly on screen. I think that's a little more exciting than the piece-by-piece assembly, generally speaking. Probably. Plus, if we included every step in these episodes, they'd be twice as long, and I would have half as much to talk about, which would be suboptimal content. Well, we can go toss this in the skeleton at least. Except I didn't pick it up again. Give me that leg. Bam. Alright, let's get some more of these done. Okay, let's continue with assembly now. Everything has been pieced together. Let me tell you the tail of the Ornithomimus, holy god was that tedious. Like, the amount of bones. Also, the proportion of this ribcage looks really weird. Yeah, a lot of really tiny bones. Like, to the point where you actually have to zoom in to pick up the bone and then zoom out to place the bone. Probably the most tedious piece outside of the Edmontonia armor plates in the game. And then we'll have to see about tearing out the existing Dromaeosaurus exhibit and get that just redone, I think. I legitimately don't even like remember assembling the OG like tutorial Ornithomimus anymore. Maybe we don't assemble the one in the tutorial? I should remember this, but I just don't. Right, well there's those done. Let's see about tearing out the existing one. We do an exhibit design, and then what do? We go like here. Remove. Yes, delete the whole thing. Great. Okay. And we need a pallet jack. Let's get these other guys moved in. We're going to put all three in the same exhibit. That's the plan. Excuse me. There we go. So we'll build. I think the plan's going to be like basically an ornithomimus being hunted by a pair of dromaeosaurs. That's the idea, conceptually. Boop. Boop. Drop it. And then we'll have to see... I guess we start with the ornithomimus, maybe. Come on. Pick it up. There you go. And we did get an achievement for doing that ornithomimus skeleton, which is interesting. I didn't see one pop for the redesign, so that one probably didn't work. Unless we have to redesign both halls? We could try that. I'm curious. Let's try that. Let me off of this ride. Interior design. We did like some white. Some other white. That other room is very white. Curiously, let's look at our achievements. We did the Ornithomimus assembly, the Ammonosaurus assembly, and some manual bone cleaning. Yeah, still don't have the redesign. There's a few other achievements that are missing. They're probably just broken. Haven't been fixed yet. Dromeo, Ornithodromeo. Let's place this Ornith. Place. 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 Oh, that works. Place. Just kidding. Okay, so... let's do it like this. Oh, it's like defensively kicking. Oh, that's sick. Hell yeah, let's do that. Let's pop back here, place you. And then I want to rotate you. Yeah. So we do one of the old left shift mouse wheel up. Yeah, we do one of these. He's completely outclassed. And then we grab the last one. The last one's sneaking up behind. Maybe coming up on the flank here? Well, then we got all this extra exhibit space that we haven't used. I kind of like that, though. Can I shrink this? Oh, resize. Hold and move the arrows to change display dimensions. Ooh. Perfect. Can we shrink this side down? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I dig it. That's a pretty cool aesthetic there. So description plate. One of you for Ornithomimus. One of you for Dromaeosaurus. Right next to it. Bam, bam. Okay. Ground. I want some sand, I think. Get some stones in here. So big. Okay, little rock. Little rock it's gotta be. Why can I not move back here more? Why am I like stuck in this position? Unable to see the edge of the exhibit. I think we'll go with lots of tufts of these like kind of dry looking vegetation and get a bunch of that in there. Shrink it down so it takes up less space and stuff. That one's a little big. What else do we have? Tree branches. That's absolutely enormous, my dudes. For some reason, there's just a bunch of branches over here, I guess. That's fine. That's certainly a vibe. Oh, it's done. It's fully decorated. That seems good to me, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I'm content with that. Yeah, he's like nipping at the heels. This one's like distracting it. Unithomimus is like, I'm gonna fucking stomp on you. Yeah, he's way. The Unithomimus is way too big for the Dromaeosaurus to like realistically hunt. I'm pretty sure they're so tiny. Maybe there was like a dozen of them, but it's a fine exhibit still. Maybe that, you know, it's like a desert, right? The plants are dying, everybody's starving. They're like, we're doing what we gotta do. We're going after an Unithomimus. We're living the dream. We're going big. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. Also got a nice different vibe than the other two exhibits, which are very grassy and plant rich. And this one's much more arid looking, which I like. Alright. Cool. So we got more workers, I guess, because the prestige level went up. Drones deliver empty boxes. 5 drones. Sure. 6, 2, 2, and 5. Nobody left, and we don't get... Oh, we're actually close now on leveling up here to finish plastering. I'm almost tempted to do that just to complete the skill tree, which might be like an achievement, but I usually don't give a shit about achievements, so I probably won't. I'm tempted, but I probably won't actually do it. Alright, I guess then that's it for us. We got our Ornithomimus ready to go. And so I suppose that'll be it for Dinosaur Fossil Hunter, for now at least. We'll see if we do the next update in the future, whenever that may be. It depends a little bit what else I have going on at the time. Or maybe we'll have to come back to it in a few months. Who knows?